Welcome back to TV5 News at 9 a.m. And today we're getting all comfy because we're talking about foam. And we're joined with Kathy Kilborn and our friends from Tri-City Furniture for Design Time. And you know, in the past we've talked about foam cushion cores and that a firmer cushion is better because it holds its shape a little bit longer.
Right.
Because we've talked about couches that kind of condense after a while, things like that. So, you know, let's talk about why density is so important. And we have a bunch of examples here.
Right. There are a lot of foams available and they all have different quality. Foam is measured in two ways, density as well as weight. So I'm going to give you this one.
Okay.
You can see how thin,
yes,
but how easy it compresses. The density is not in that piece. It's very easy to compress.
Sure.
Very inexpensive to make.
Understandable.
Okay?
Yeah.
Foam used to be made with real products, so like latex, as well as like the memory foam concepts of today, but the foam rubber even, they were much denser, much heavier, and they were real product, not synthetics. And so that has changed. We have a lot of different foam qualities today. So again, a low price sofa is going to have a very lightweight density of foam. Now the way you're picking that up, it's not got much weight in it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Right.
But it feels a little better than this.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Right. But that's a core for a sofa. And the thing that you're buying with that is air. Okay?
Yeah.
Because they compress really easy, and so complaints are my cushion flattens out.
Sure.
As compared to like the sofa I'm sitting on, feel the weight of this.
Oh, that's really heavy.
Exactly.
Really,
so
it is.
what you're buying is the foam.
And
You're not buying the air.
You can't compress
now, firmer cushions will be even heavier than that.
Okay.
The way that they actually measure weight in these cushions is they take a 12-inch by 12-inch by 12-inch cube, and whatever it weighs is how they rate that. So in carpet pad, we might have a 6-pound in that square, but then there's other carpet pads. If I took 12-inch by 12-inch, then I would have 9 pounds. So the density is way more heavy as compared to the air, and so this is where your cost is. Now I have a thin piece here, and you can feel the difference.
Oh yeah,
much more.
I mean, it looks, you know, if you look at the side, it looks thinner, but it actually feels a lot thicker.
A lot thicker,
right.
But when you compress it, it's not as easy to compress. So why we talk about foam is because it, again, is one of the aspects of furniture where if you don't buy a good quality, you're going to have a problem very quickly. Just like in carpet pad, flattens right out and smudges on stair steps, you need the high quality foam, and it is a little more expensive, but it's what makes it last.
You know, and we've talked about in the past, you know, our grandparents and folks have had cushions and couches that really seem unchanged from years ago. What is the reason for that?
That was foam rubber. It was real foam rubber, but the costs got too great, and it switched over. They did a lot of latex, and there was a fire at the main latex facility in New Jersey, and once that happened, they scrambled to find other choices. So it has been the synthetic polyurethane foams for a long time, but they know ways to make it cheaper or better.
Okay. All right. All good things to know. So questions to ask when you're buying furniture.
Absolutely. And if you don't recognize that that is an important question, you're probably not going to get a good foam.
All right. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Design Time on TV5 News at 9.